Alright, Mad Mert here, guys. I'm going to do a video today on a 2007 Honda Odyssey, specifically an '07. But on all the Honda Odysseys here, it's pretty much the same. I'm changing the serpentine belt. As you can see, I have it off. But you can't get to it from the top here. Can't get it from the top. You know, like I always say, Honda, every time I work on a Honda, especially the newer ones, you always run into something just surprising. Like, you got to be kidding me. They did that? Wow. So, you know, they're just being different, I guess. But anyway, so what you have to do on these Odysseys is you got to come down. You got to take off the right, jack up your vehicle. You got to take off the right front tire. Here, you got to take off the right front tire. And then you got to take off your splash guard in here, and I have it taken off right here, as you can see. And what this does and allows you to do is get access down here to the bottom of the front of the engine. Now, the whole reason we're getting down here, and this is pretty, it's more intensive than your regular, changing your regular, you know, on a regular car, other cars, changing out the serpentine belt. Most of the time you can just get up there, put a pry bar on there, and you know, crank on the tensioner and pull the belt off and slip another one on. But anyways, this is how you do a Honda. So you get down here once you take off your wheel and your splash guard, and you got to get down here. So this here is the crank pulley right here, crank pulley. This is your AC compressor over here, its pulley. And right in between is this shock tensioner here, and this is what keeps tension on this huge bracket here that has two of the idler pulleys. You can see that up there. It keeps tension on the serpentine belt here. So what you got to do is you got to put, I use my breaker bar, 1/2 inch breaker bar, put it on here on this integral nut, I guess you would call it, on this huge bracket. You put it on there like so, and then you pull on it towards the front of the engine, and what that does is it compresses this shock down to give you enough, relieve enough tension so you can get the belt off of the idler pulley, slip it off, and then you just do the reverse for installing. Put your belt back down on the way it goes, and then put your breaker bar on here, and then relieve the tension, and then slip it on. It does help to have two people, but it can be done with one. And also what I recommend while you're down here doing is check on your crank pulley here. It's the crank pulley slash dampener. So you have a big rubber piece in here that absorbs all the vibration from the crank and everything. And then you have the pulley on the outside. A lot of times it'll become separated here, and you get some noises, squealing and stuff, and you might think, oh, it's my other pulley, or it might be the fan clutch going out on the, or sorry, not fan clutch, but the AC pulley clutch going out. But you know, when you're down here, just put your hands on everything. That's what I like to do. You know, feel it, spin the pulleys. You know, listen for grinding noises, bearings possibly going out. Feel for excessive wear and grooving on them, and yeah, just, you know, while you're down here and you got the wheel off, just check things out. Check for the infamous oil pump seal leak, which is basically the front main crank seal. They like to leak a lot and go out, so you'd have to pull this whole dampener pulley off and get behind there. But you know, just keep an eye on it. Look for other stuff, other repairs that might need to be done down the road. So anyways, but I got to replace this belt because it's starting to shred. Has a lot of dry cracks in it. So this is how it's done, guys. Like I said, take off the front wheel, splash guard, get down here, relieve the tension from the shock on the belt, pull it off, and then put it back on. It's kind of a pain in the ass because it requires a lot of oomph to get that compressed. So anyways, hope you guys liked the video and find it informative. This is on a '07 specifically, Odyssey, and like I said, you can't get to it from the front. A lot of the Odysseys are this way, with the 3.5, and probably some others. This is kind of the first one I've run into, so I just figured I'd do a video and help you guys out. I've seen a couple videos online, so anyways, hope you guys liked the video. As always, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hopefully this helped you guys out for those do-it-yourselfers. All right, Mad Mert out.